middle of the night thinking about the patient. I think this is the starting point. And this is a place when we can improve the outcome of the treatment we are given. Yes, me and Etan Medical, we cannot improve the drug, but we can improve the outcomes of how the drug is given. We can improve the outcome of the patient and how he feels. Think about the basic thing of the patient saying, giving you a thumb up, I feel great after the infusion. I feel good. Think about the confidence he's getting. Nothing to do with the drug. The confidence he's getting that somebody is taking care of him, is not alone in his room, giving himself an infusion and going to work. He's being monitored. He has some confidence he's getting from that. But in addition, as you just mentioned, it's not only bringing adherence data. The next step, when we pass it, and we'll do it now, is with the adherence and getting the information, making sure that he's giving him feedback, him giving us feedback. This is one. The second one, which I see a lot, is the closed loop systems. I'm in discussions, I'm talking to companies. The next phase is there is no issue to monitor many important clinical information on the patient before, during, and after getting the medication. Some of those medications have an immediate effect. I'll give you a simple one. Insulin, if you measure the blood sugar, you have a closed loop. There are great companies like Medtronic that is doing it and others. Very nice. But it's not only there. There are additional places where you can close the loop. It's too confidential to discuss on this call, but there are many companies working on bringing new sensors to the effect of those medications. Now, think about it. We know the effect. We can control the delivery. We can work together. We can give a better care while delivering the same medication. And I think that's the huge leap forward. I think this is going to happen. Maybe later, maybe 24, 25, 2025. I think we'll start seeing more and more of those. Some of those sensors will be easy. Some of them will be more complicated. Some of them, but in the end, those will happen. And they're happening as we speak. And I think by that, we are going to a place which we call personalized medicine. The same drug people are getting, and everybody's getting the same because the clinical study was, this is the number you are going to get. Can it have a good effect or a bad effect? It will have an effect, but can you improve it? If you personalize it, the answer is yes. So how do you improve it? Bring us more data, bring sensors, control the drug delivery devices, close this loop for the specific patient, give him something that helps him and he really needs.
And finally, Andre, what is Sorel/Etan's vision for the future? I mean, are you going to remain focused on wearables, or are you looking at any other development opportunities?
Of course, we are not looking to stay only in wearables. We are doing wearables, we are doing infusion pumps. We are looking more into the future, both on the digital health area. I think that's a place that we are growing now and will grow more in the future. We are looking to improve our wearables to have more options, more opportunities for the pharmaceutical companies. And we are looking also to dedicate infusion pumps. Infusion pumps are very generic. They are complex for some users, but they are still needed. Infusion pumps for patients like PCA or TPN, this is what they can use. They are still cumbersome, they're still complicated. Can you dedicate them? The answer is yes. Can you do it for the patient population? The answer is yes. So this is things that we are looking now with our pharma partners, with pharmacists, to give better care, more specified care to those patients. And now if you take all of that together, we're going more and more to the personal care, more and more to how you're going to give the patient a better outcome, a better feeling, and more confidence. And if you look at all of those three, the way to do it is to give him feedback from digital health, give him an easy-to-use device, give him something that's personalized to him, and always be able to close the loop with the patient. So this is our vision. This is what we see. And again, I started and I say, this is when I wake up in the morning, go to sleep at night. How do I improve the outcome? Because the moment you do it, the moment you have your end user, the patient, choosing you as a solution, that's all you need.
Andre, thank you very much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Very, very passionate responses to my questions. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Gareth. It was a pleasure. I always like talking about Sorel and Etan Medical. I think it's important. I always talk about how we are going to change the world. That's also very important. And I hope this pandemic will go away and we'll be able to meet face-to-face with all our partners and hopefully in PharmaPack very soon.
I totally agree with those sentiments. That's it for today's PharmaPack podcast. Please do join into our next one. Until then, thanks very much for listening and we wish you all a pleasant day ahead.